I'm excited for this next bag because I would really love you to expand a little bit on kind of the story of your mom's handbag that you found and what started the brand, because this bag we're going to bring everybody new today. First to see it are you right now. It's called the Helmsley. It ships for free as well. It also is on an easy pay that also goes away at the end of the day. The hardware is amazing on this bag, but I know there's an inspiration story here, Patricia. This is inspired by one of your mom's handbags.
Yeah, this is a satchel that's been around for, I would say, about 80 years. And it's one that is a satchel shape that my mother used to carry. And it had, I can't tell you the old brand it was, but I thought, you know what, that is so classic. It is so stylish. And if I could add all this great new hardware to it, wow, this could be like, really such a luxury look, you know, like a luxury brand you found in London in one of those expensive shops, or in Milan. So I designed this hardware and came up with this classic shape of a true satchel.
So, girl, I'm going to take everybody through colors because let's be clear, these are all leather. There's the matte print, a solid, and then the rest are Croco. So I'll start you down here. This is that beautiful signature matte print. And by the way, I mean, this hardware, when she takes us on a tour, I mean, this is a stunner in and of itself. Then the next one, this is the one that we call our Cognac Croco. So Cognac Croco. I know.
It looks beautiful. You know I do these myself, but looking at it, look at the highs and lows of that. It just is such a beautiful leather.
Black Croco is another choice. I take you down here. We're going to take a tour of the British tan. All of these obviously done in leather, British tan, so seen here. Pockets on the front and back, so tons of storage. And then front and center down below, we have two more Crocos. There is a standby, a oxblood
British
Croco.
tan.
What? I'm sorry. We have
Go ahead.
oxblood Croco. Is that the more purpley one, Patricia? Yeah. Oh, this is
no,
plum.
That's the one, the more red.
Got it. Oxblood Croco.
Yeah. The other one is plum.
This is plum. Plum Croco.
Plum.
And this is oxblood Croco.
And ox.
And by the way, 3 dozen in each of these, like going, gone. All right, my lady, you want to take us on a little tour?
Sure. Well, you can see the hardware buckle. I just thought that to have a really meaty, really just a rich buckle that looked like, you know, the English would do on their bags just 100 years ago, and then have that bar. And I thought, you know, I'm going to write my name on that. I think it'd be so beautiful. So that detailing there, and then you see the little 10th anniversary wax seal on there. You remember the candle when you used to have a letter and you'd drop the wax, and then you would put your little logo on it? So that's what the inspiration of that design was. So there you go. You got pockets on the back and front, like you talked about, classic shape of a satchel. But then I love the opening because you have 2 rings on the side, which are fun to hold on to open up with a double zip. So if the zip was in the center and you just wanted to open half your bag or the other half, you just pull it to the side and you've got that ring. So look at that. You've got a great zip pocket wall on one side. And then on the other side, you've got your 2 elastic pockets. Just a fantastic classic look of the satchel. And look, it's very roomy inside.
Oh my gosh.
Very, very roomy.
And I love this detail where you bury the zipper trimmed in leather. Actually, I'll close it so everybody can appreciate that. Look at that. Look at that beautiful closure. It's like an old English men's brief bag.
Yes, exactly. And that's how they sewed it. That's how they designed and sewed these bags, almost a century ago. And that's what's so inspiring to me when I find these old vintage bags or those bags in my mother's closet, because they knew how to make a bag. They wanted it to last forever, and they had such pride in all the workmanship that they did.
This one is a hard one to choose because I want one of the Crocos. I actually love the Cognac Croco the most, but then that oxblood and then this plum, I mean, they're almost gone, but the hardware is just as much a showpiece as the bag itself. Obviously, signature matte print, she had to do one of the choices in that. I'm just gonna give you the measurements, 13 inches wide, 9 3/4. The depth is 4 3/8. The single straps, which there are 2 of them, they drop at 12 inches. Now remember we had the TSV, it dropped at 13 inches. So these drop at 12. And I will tell you, one order of the year for this and easy pay going away at the end of the day, I feel like this is a special one, a really special one, Patricia.
It really is. It really is. We just released it. In fact, here is the first time anyone has seen it, and it really is a special, classy heritage bag.
How do you choose the names for your bags?
Well, it's funny. I used to choose every single one, and now Amy that worked with me helps me in a lot of these names. But we talk a lot about my experiences and where I was and what area of the country world my inspiration come from. And so she helps me with the names, and we kind of go through them and talk about it. But
it's great.
The Helmsley, you just had to use that name. It's so statusy, you know.
Yeah,
this is just like the classic of bags.
Really transports you, which is a beautiful thing, because I think most of us, we would love to get away, we would love to take a trip and travel, and we're not able to do that readily right now. And so I feel like this TSV and this Hour show and your brand transports us, and that is a lovely, beautiful thing. And you know, most of the show tonight, in fact all of the show I believe, is new. I'm going to tell you guys that the entire show ships for free, and then the easy pay on your screen, you guys, that easy pay can be better, greater, easier, meaning 6 payments instead of 5 if you use your QVC credit card or apply for one and use it to purchase this bag. You can enjoy 6 easy payments, frankly, on anything that QVC sells, on air and online, all weekend long because of this Q card offer that we're running. And if you're a new Q card applicant and you get approved, you'll also get a $50 statement credit to go towards a future purchase. But I'll also just say this whole weekend we're going to be celebrating the brands that we love, that you love, and that are the really big name brands. And so you're going to see so many, I mean like thousands and thousands of items that are on forevermore easy payments. This, of course, the easy pay goes away at the end of the day. Oxblood, less call, plum, not far behind, and only a few minutes left in this show. One final thing to bring you. Now, the today's special value is the